video we're going to do control practice, and the first thing we're going to do is arm signal. So you'd have gone through it with them beforehand. This will be exactly the same on phase 2 as phase 1, so they tend to play it exactly the same way. On phase 1 they've never done it before, you explain it in practice before you set off. On phase 2 they've practiced it before, never done it on the move, so this part of it will be exactly the same on phase 1 or 2, okay? Important points to make are, is as well as, not instead of signals, so we get them to go through their normal routine, so that includes the mirror, so we don't have to say check the mirror because they would do that anyway. And then we've got to control them, we've got to watch them, and we've got to get them to keep their left hand on the wheel. So important also to keep the car slow. So you notice here I'm going to control element again, I'm going to get them to control the car and keep it really nice and slow. If I don't do that, then we're going to be shooting up to these junctions and you've got no chance of keeping control of them, okay? So it really is very, very important you control this pupil the best you can. Okay, so I'm going to need you to follow me through, so I'm going to give you time to actually follow me, so I'm not going to do one on this first junction here, I'm just going to carry on to the next junction, I'll do one there. So I'm going to get gaps, I'm going to say something, have a gap, then you follow me through. Hopefully that's how it's going to work anyway. So I'm not going to do it on this one just because there won't be time for both of us to do it here. So okay Blaine, we're going to practice the slowing down arm signal. Actually we won't do that because of the car coming now. We don't want to confuse the traffic, do we? So at the end of the road we're going to turn left. So go through your normal routine. Get your left hand on the wheel till I say otherwise. Get your right hand out the window with thumb up in the air. And 3 anti-clockwise movements. It's 1, 2, 3. Bring your hand back in and carry on as normal. On this road I don't want you to go above 10 miles an hour. I'm going to take the next road on the right, so go through your normal routine. Keep your left hand on the wheel till I say otherwise. Put your right hand out the window, thumb up. Count 1, 2, 3, and carry on. Pull over and let the vehicle behind go so we don't confuse him. Can do it with vehicles behind me, he looked very confused at the last junction, so we'll let him go. So we're going to take the next road on the right, go through your normal routine, keep your left hand on the wheel till I say otherwise, keep your right hand out the window, thumb up in the air, count 1, 2, 3, and carry on as normal. Okay, so we're going to do this slowing down arm signal. So keep both hands on the wheel till I say otherwise. Check all 3 mirrors. Get your right hand out the window. Palm flat to the ground. 3 movements from the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and bring your hand back in and carry on as normal. Basically the arm signal is quite straightforward really, but you do need to control it that way. You do need to say don't take your left hand out the wheel because they will otherwise, okay? And you do need to time it so you've got plenty of time to get it in because they want to go around that corner with 1 hand on the wheel and 1 hand out the window or no hands on the wheel, so be really cautious of that.